Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Carr is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Danny Granger. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Smits in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Granger against Marion. They get it back. Here's Smits. And the rejection by Bradley. Now here's Marion. Finley, the pass to Nash. Hits it from three-point range. Nash has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Dallas. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, Granger from outside the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Finley up top. There's the drive. Missed inside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
DeRozan passes to Carr. He feeds it to Millsap. Over Nowitzki, and that one's good. Millsap.
And, you know, Millsap ready to shoot anytime he's close to the basket. Gets it off before the defense can react.
Finley, the pass to Nowitzki. Misses the 3. Here's Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Carr against Nash. Granger outside. No good with the triple. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Smits. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Nash. The pass to Marion. Back to Nash. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Fades away. And Nowitzki gets it to go down. And the assist by Nash.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor. A phenomenal floor general. Great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Nowitzki with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Finley, the pass to Nash. Three-pointer. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Indiana trailing here. In the corner, Granger with it. He kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Granger from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And Bradley gets it to go.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Make some noise, fans!
DeRozan with it. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the 13-footer.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
Here's Finley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Nash against Carr. Bradley is screen on Carr. Nash dishes to Bradley. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Millsap. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Finley. Nash right side. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Nash has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice, high, arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
Here is Carr. Here's Millsap. LaFrance pulls it in. Dallas leading by 4. Now Finley. Passes it to LaFrance. Nash outside. Marion a screen on DeRozan. And Nash, here we go. Oh, that's blocked. Marion against DeRozan. Here's Smits, defended by Nash. Pass to Finley. Inside, Bradley. No good that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Carr with the ball, and it's Marion picking him up. Granger, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Nash outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Nash has got 9.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And the Pacers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pacers. Sabonis comes in for Paul Millsap.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
No good on the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's DeRozan, following the miss by Jason Terry. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Granger. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Granger's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
DeRozan against LeVert. The pass to Nowitzki. Off target from three-point range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A nice shot by Granger.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
DeRozan against LeVert. Terry looking over the floor. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's LeVert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
You always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
Carr against Terry. Carr, the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Granger. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Chicago. Shot by Terry, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Granger against Stojakovic. Hayes with the screen for Granger. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
DeRozan against LeVert. On the wing, Stojakovic. Nowitzki in the post. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Some changes for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Granger. Victor Oladipo comes in for Carr. And Van Exel subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Oladipo. He dishes it to Hayes. Van Exel against Terry. Going inside. And the basket by Van Exel.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
It's tipped. In the corner, it's McDermott. Stojakovic against Oladipo. Sabonis' screen on Terry. Here's Van Exel. Good work defensively by Terry.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pacers trail by 3. There's a screen. Here's McDermott, and then McDermott with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A different look for Dallas. Samuels checked in. Robinson is subbed in for LeVert. Terry outside. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And staying with the play, Nowitzki.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Oladipo taking his time here. Van Exel against Terry. Now here's Van Exel. He's tightly guarded. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Outside Stojakovic. Sabonis grabs the board. Van Exel against Robinson. Now here's Van Exel. Pass to Sabonis. Over Nowitzki. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavs?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Nowitzki is out there with Peja Stojakovic. Then it's Robinson, and there's Terry, and it's Samuels in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Terry, and that one goes long.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Nowitzki over Sabonis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's McDermott. Terry covering. And here's McDermott. Passes to Sabonis. Stolen by Stojakovic. Down low. Here's Terry. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oladipo against Robinson. And Hayes kicks to McDermott. Sabonis sets the pick for McDermott. Buries it down low. Now it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
I think he's more versatile than most give him credit for. Doug McDermott has a nice floater that he likes to pull out every now and then.
Nice shot by Terry.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Oladipo outside. And so Indiana again turning it over. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Finley. Granger covering. Nash outside. Here's the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one comes up a bit short.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Dallas foul. Michael Finley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana leading. Granger outside. Right side Millsap. Back to Granger. To the middle. Smits. Good. Smits has got his first 2 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Friday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams that are going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Outside DeRozan. The pass to Smits. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Rick Smits. One shot.
Smits, such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up for mid-range. He creates problems for the defense.
Nash kicks to Finley. Tipped away. Here's Granger. Millsap. It's good on the putback. Millsap's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Indiana?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
4 on the clock. Here's Finley. Marion trying to get open. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Millsap, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to LaFrance. Here's Finley. Out to the right wing. Nash against Carr. Nash, the pass to Marion. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists in the game.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
DeRozan surveying the D. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bradley is screen on Carr. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Finley.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Smits, guarded by Bradley. And it's Smits missing. Smits has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Back to Nash. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Over Carr. It's deflected. DeRozan with it. And it's Marion picking him up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 7. Nash outside. And the pass to Nowitzki. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. Left side, DeRozan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Finley, and it's Nash in the corner. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Nash has got 12 points in the game.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Back to Granger. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Marion passes to Bradley. Good on the bucket. Bradley's got his second bucket tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Granger outside. Over Marion. Danny Granger, the bucket on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Bradley is screen on Carr. Nash kicks to Finley. Feeds to Marion. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, attitude is everything, and I love Nowitzki's attitude. He looks to shoot it every time, being aggressive on every catch. And I like that. Being aggressive on offense when you've got his skill set, that's a winning combination, bro.
Granger trying to get freed up himself. Misses from close range.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
DeRozan with it. He has 6. Shoots. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Carr's got his first points in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Samuels checked in. Bullard, he's checked in for Indiana. Van Exel comes in for Carr. Rosen dishes to Granger. Over Marion. The shot's good from Granger. 15 points for Danny Granger.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Finley. They set the pick. That shot is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Rick
Smith's good.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Finley. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Smits. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now Finley, 5 points in the game. Pulls up. Misses off the left iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
They double-team Nowitzki. Over Bullard. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Van Exel kicks to Granger. Nifty move. Here's Smits. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point. Mavericks trail by 7. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Finley. Marion outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Marion. And there's the drive. Shoots over DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Nowitzki's got 16.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Van Exel no good. Here's Dallas. Here's Finley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead. Outside DeRozan. Inside Smits. Off with the layup. And that's it for the first.